What is up, everyone? TF32 is here. We're back with TF32 Conquers GeoGuessr. This is episode 4 of season 3. We are at 72,000 points, and we only need 28,000 to hit our goal of 100,000 in these last 2 games. But the rules are exactly the same. 4.5 minutes, 5 spawns, 5 guesses. Let's see what we got in store today. We got no strips. We also have a blue strip there. So for this one, I'm actually thinking Trondheim without having any other clues. And I think I am correct at thinking Norway at the very least, because Norway is not an EU member. Very mountainous, of course, the language. But also, I've had a couple areas very similar to this that were in Trondheim. This says Telemark. See if I can get a little bit closer. Porsgrunn Tennis Club. I believe grunn is the word for green. Of course, the Norwegian flag. Got a bigger road. We got an even bigger road right here. So this is a major route of the country, but it's not a highway. It's not just E6 that looks like this. It could be E39, E16, possibly. E6 is probably the most notable one because of its length. But as we continue down this road, we head towards a town. And so, I must assume that we are in a town called Telemark. I just don't know if it's around the area that I believed it was at the beginning. What did that sign say back there? That said Blikken Slagerverksted. And I'm seeing Porsgrunn again. We have a 32, but it's not of use to us at the moment. Tollness. We got a bus right here. What does this say? Telemark. So I think that is the name of the town we are in. And we got another sign right here. What does this say? Got E18, E32. Let's look for E18. Hopefully that shouldn't be as difficult. It looks a little bit warmer down here, so I'm going to search over here. We got E18. And the 32 we got right there. Porsgrunn, I saw that. There's got to be a Telemark in this area too. Where's the Telemark? Oh, Telemark is probably the county. So, Porsgrunn, it's got to be the name of the town this is. Alright, 4995. Nice to come across a highway. Had I not had that, wouldn't have gotten a good score. And hey, we got a good Norway score for once. This looks like the USA. And that looks like a Connecticut plate. And I want to say that this area code, 614, is a Connecticut area code. I have a friend that went to Yukon. I'm not sure for a fact if I've been on this road, but I have been on a road that looks pretty damn similar to this. It says Griggs Reservoir, City of Columbus. Unless this is Ohio. So Griggs Reservoir. This road is going directly south. Let's see if we can get any more clues. That was just one plate probably, because the rest of these plates do not look like Connecticut plates. We're along a river. That's gonna be a big clue. No, Columbus. Let's go to Columbus. We're in the wrong city. Come on, Columbus. We're in a road that's going basically directly south. It's along a river, north to south rather. Of course, we're not on that road either. I think we're on the Scioto River. And we're by a reservoir. Griggs Reservoir Park. Okay, this is where we are. I'm gonna guess here. I hope we end it. Never mind, we traveled south. Okay. Unless this entire part is the reservoir. Okay. Not a bad guess. Not a bad guess at all. I got the correct city. I was set for Connecticut, but I changed my mind, seeing the city of Columbus, but also recognizing the plates. The rest of the plates I saw did not align. So we're returning to Europe for this one. And we're in probably the eastern half of the continent. Or are we? Okay, we're driving on the right. Have these slightly poor maintained roads. We got these mountains directly north. Don't have any strips. But we got a rift in the sky. And an outtake. I had Macedonia. There were no strips on the plates. However, there are other countries this could be. Are there Cyrillics on here? There are. So I guess Macedonia could have the rifts. With Montenegro, I believe you get a red strip. And do I see a slight hint of red on the side of that plate? No, I don't think so. I mean, you can get red strips. Sometimes you don't get any strips. This could be Koladovo Beach. Not even kidding. I don't think I see a domain on there, though. Is this an island? This might be an island. And we cannot go that way. I wanted to look at that plate for anything out of the ordinary.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
Is that a dealership? Alright, 10 seconds. That's Macedonia. Okay. I'm switching. Good last minute switch. We were not by any water at all. It's only by virtue of the Macedonian flag that I was able to get the correct country. Decent score, but not amazing. Alright, I think this is the USA again. Enermech. Generation 1. I want to get out of this Generation 1. Industrial Piping Specialists. IPS. We like to move it real smooth over here. See you in just a few seconds.
All girls all over the world. Original King Juliet for the girls, man. I love how all the girls they love to move their body. When you move your body, you know move it nice and sweet and sassy. Alright? Woman, you cute, and you don't need no makeup. Original cute body makeup on model. Woman, you cute, and you don't need no makeup. Original cute body makeup on model. Woman, physically fit, physically fit, physically fit. Woman, physically fit, physically fit. Woman, nice, sweet, fantastic. Big your body out to the big Titanic. Woman, nice, sweet, energetic.
Casper. I want to say Casper is in Wyoming. Okay. Okay. At least I got the correct state and I got a really good score. 5.3 miles. We're in a very industrial area. One time I look at a church, it does help me. Alright, and we're in Europe for the final round of this. And I don't know that bollard. I think this is somewhere like Slovakia. I need another sign to come up. Also, Czech and Slovak bollards are the same. I want to say those are the Czechoslovak bollards. But like I said, my knowledge of bollards is a little limited. Alright, we got a sign up here. I believe those are Czech signs, without even paying regard to the language, because there's nothing on that language that would help me. But I think that is a Czech sign. Valley. Valley is going to be a very small town. We don't have a huge landmark city. Hubertus Restaurant. There's the E letter. You guys could just barely see it, but I did.
Nice, sweet, fantastic. Big ship on the ocean at the big Titanic. Woman in ice, sweet, energetic. Big ship on the ocean at the big Titanic. Woman in ice, sweet, fantastic. Big ship on the ocean at the big Titanic. Woman in ice, sweet, fantastic. Big ship on the ocean at the big Titanic. Woman. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Yeah, I like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
Got another town. Plzen, like Pilsen. It's 68 south. We got Cheb 29. Let's go there. Alright, there's Valley over there. So we have that name. We are in a very foresty and hilly area. Possibly mountainous in some areas, but yeah, I'm happy with that. We weren't able to get a ton of clues. We traveled quite a ways. So 48-15 for the last round, and we got a score of 24,538. I know a lot of you are tired with me just getting these 24,000s over and over and over. But we haven't ended this season yet. We still have one more episode. Thankfully, because of our trajectory that we have taken, all we need for this last game is about 3,500 points or so. And the season is complete. So I will see you for the final episode of this season on Monday. See you then. Take care.